Joe Meek, my favorite music person of all time. Hello, I'm Tosh Berman, and I'm here to just to give a little chit-chat about Joe Meek's world, why he's important to me. And Joe Meek is a person of great eccentricity from the early 60s and late 50s. He was a DIY record producer at the time when DIY record producers did not exist. He recorded most, if not all, of his hits, quote unquote, in his flat in London, on Holloway Road in North London. And right now we're going to play a song that Joe Meek produced by a band called, or an artist called Deke Arlon and The Offbeats, who I have never ever heard of in my life, and never have I ever read anything about this band being associated with Joe Meek. Yet we have a record here produced by Meek. What's interesting, the song is called "I'm This a Boy," and it's written by Arlon Halshaw. Now Halshaw was one time, very briefly, a touring member of the Shadows, probably like around 1970, so way after this recording. And also around the early 70s, he started working with Serge Gainsborough and Jane Birkin. So it's kind of an interesting lineage from Joe Meek to Serge Gainsborough that Arlon Halshaw experienced this sort of secret root of sorts. And this is a song called "I'm Just a Boy," which is quite interesting regarding, well, I'm sure it's not directly regarding, that Meek had a very difficult life, especially due to, in part, that he was gay. And he was gay at a time when it was outlawed in England. So he had to sort of lead a secret life of sorts. And I think a lot of the secret life stuff was actually filtered through his music. And that's what makes it partly interesting, not solely interest, the sole interest. The big interest is really of Joe Meek's work is actually the sonic quality of his recordings and his experimental aspect to it. To me, Joe Meek was the Brian Eno before Brian Eno. In fact, I think Eno gets too much credit for what he's done record-wise. I think Meek was a much more important artist and actually made better records overall. Anyway, here is "I'm This a Boy" by Deke Arlon and The Offbeats, written by Arlon Halshaw. "I'm Just a Boy" by Deke Arlon and The Offbeats, and this is Tosh Berman. I'll be seeing you.